Welcome back to Infinity Beyond, your peaceful escape into the wonders of the universe. Tonight, we descend into the fire beneath the silence, to uncover worlds where volcanoes sleep and sometimes awaken. When we think of volcanoes, we often imagine Earth, lava spilling down slopes, ash clouds reaching skyward, rumbling warnings deep within the ground. But volcanoes are not just an earthly phenomenon. They are written into the fabric of our entire solar system, on moons, on distant planets, and even in places where we thought fire could never survive. Let's begin with the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. It rises from the surface of Mars like a sleeping titan, standing nearly 22 kilometers high, about 3 times taller than Mount Everest. It's a shield volcano so wide that if you stood at its base, its peak would stretch beyond the horizon. You wouldn't even realize you were climbing it. Olympus Mons formed slowly over millions of years. Mars lacks plate tectonics, so the lava always erupts in the same spot, building higher and higher. But here's the haunting truth. We don't know if it's extinct or merely dormant. It may sleep today, but one day it could breathe fire again. And Olympus Mons is not alone. Mars is dotted with ancient volcanic plains and extinct calderas, frozen in time. These features hint that the red planet was once alive with geothermal activity, possibly warm enough to host underground water or even life. But let's move farther out, to Jupiter's moon, Io. This is not a place of silence. Io is the most volcanically active body in the solar system. Imagine a world constantly reshaped by eruptions, geysers of molten sulfur, hundreds of kilometers high, rivers of lava weaving across a toxic, colorful landscape. Io's surface is in constant turmoil, scarred, cracked, alive. Why? Because it's being pulled, stretched, by the gravity of Jupiter and its neighboring moons. This tidal heating warms Io's interior, creating a world of fire in the cold outer solar system. Now contrast that with Europa, another of Jupiter's moons. Europa's surface is icy, still, quiet, but beneath that crust, a vast ocean, heated not by sunlight, but by the same gravitational friction. Scientists believe volcanoes may erupt on the seafloor, hydrothermal vents releasing minerals and heat. On Earth, such vents teem with life, even without sunlight. Could Europa be the same? Could volcanoes hidden under ice be keeping life alive? Then there's Enceladus, a moon of Saturn. At first glance, it's small and frozen, but something remarkable happens at its south pole. Jets of water and ice shoot into space through massive cracks called tiger stripes. These geysers are powered by heat from within. They contain organic molecules, salts, and possibly even ammonia. In 2000, NASA's Cassini spacecraft flew through these plumes and discovered what could be the ingredients for life. Again, volcanic activity, this time cryovolcanism, may be turning a frozen moon into a living ocean world. Yes, volcanoes can be icy too. On Pluto, we see mountains of frozen nitrogen and water ice that may have once erupted like glaciers flowing uphill. On Triton, Neptune's moon, geysers of nitrogen spew into space from under dark, icy plains. Even on Venus, our neighboring planet, recent radar scans suggest volcanic activity may still be occurring. The planet's surface is dotted with enormous lava plains and shield volcanoes. Some scientists believe Venus may not be so geologically dead after all. So many worlds, so many volcanoes, each different. Some fire, some ice, some ancient, some possibly still rumbling in the dark. Volcanoes are more than destruction. They're engines of change. They shape landscapes, release heat, and carry materials from deep within a world to its surface. They may have brought water to Earth. They may be warming Europa's oceans. They may even be kindling life in the most unexpected corners of the cosmos. And they remind us that even in places that seem still, Something powerful may be stirring below. Tonight, as you rest, imagine standing on Io. Lava glows beneath your feet. Above, Jupiter looms in the sky, vast and stormy. Or perhaps you're drifting beneath Europa's icy crust, near a vent where warm minerals swirl through a black ocean. These are not fantasy. These are real places, waiting. Let the thought carry you deeper into sleep, that across our solar system, fire and ice dance in silence, shaping worlds unseen. And who knows what they're shaping still?